To version the Bill.com API webhook, you need to understand the basics of webhooks and API versioning. A webhook is a callback function that is triggered by a specific event. In this case, events related to Bill.com. The Bill.com API provides a way to receive real-time notifications about these events. First, you need to create a webhook endpoint on your server that can receive and process the webhook notifications. This endpoint should be able to handle HTTP POST requests and parse the JSON payload sent by Bill.com. Next, you need to register your webhook endpoint with Bill.com. This is done by making a POST request to the Bill.com API, specifying the event types you want to receive notifications for in the URL of your webhook endpoint. To version the Bill.com API webhook, you need to specify the version of the API you are using in the webhook registration request. The Bill.com API uses a versioning system based on the date of release, so you need to specify the date of the version you are using. For example, if you are using version the 1st of September 2022 of the Bill.com API, you would specify this version in the webhook registration request. This ensures that the webhook notifications you receive are compatible with the version of the API you are using. Best practice is to always specify the version of the API you are using when registering a webhook, to ensure compatibility and avoid any issues with the webhook notifications. In addition, it is recommended to implement a mechanism to handle changes to the webhook notifications between different versions of the API. This can be done by implementing a fallback mechanism that can handle any changes to the webhook notifications, to ensure that your application remains compatible with the Bill.com API. By following these steps and best practices, you can successfully version the Bill.com API webhook and ensure that your application remains compatible with the latest version of the API.